I am a little concerned about the upcoming Superman reboot, and I know a lot of people, I can already hear the keyboards clanking, saying, how can you have any hope for a modern comic book movie? Well, I like a lot of James Gunn's comic book work. All three Guardians of the Galaxy movies I like. I liked Peacemaker. I liked Suicide Squad. I didn't watch Creature Commandos. I didn't watch that. I hear it's not that good, but I will probably check it out eventually, probably before this movie comes out, because I did hear some bad things about it, so I kind of want to confirm it for myself. But there's a new rumor floating around about the Superman movie, and it kind of got confirmed. So now I want to talk about it. I didn't talk about this Superman getting canceled plot point when it first dropped because it sounded so stupid. I couldn't believe it, but I guess it's real, so we're going to talk about it because I like Superman, and I wish they could just get this right. I made a comic book, by the way. It's doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy, and I am so thankful for all of you out there supporting this. Thank you so much. Check this out. There's a link in the description. It's a really fun book. It's about an alternate history, World War II. Trying to do something a lot like old Golden Age comics. Not so much with a modern twist, but doing something a little bit different. Using instead of a traditional superhero, kind of using something like a Sentai character. Because I also love that genre. And we don't have a lot of that kind of stuff over here in the West. So I wanted to do something different and fun. Fun was the key thing with this going into it. Making it fun, doing a lot of action. You can get covers for $17. We also have some special covers that will not be in stock when this ends. So definitely check it out. Link in the description. Thank you, everybody that's looked at it. Consider sharing the link. So, for a while now, and this article is from April 2nd. Okay, so people have been talking about this Superman movie and apparently bad reactions to test screenings for a little while. And I was like, well, we'll see. Who knows? It's tough to just go off of what people are reporting for test screenings. But apparently this is I can't believe they're doing this. So Nerdrotic posted this out. Oh, no. The hashtag super shit rumors in James Gunn's Superman are true. It's like, oh no. So if you don't know what that means, hashtag super shit is supposedly going to trend on James Gunn's Superman's World's social media. And it's going to hurt his feelings. He's going to be very sad by this. It's going to hurt him. It's going to cause him to stop fighting or something. He's going to get canceled for some reason. I don't know what that is. And the sad thing about this is I guarantee you the reasoning for this is because James Gunn himself was canceled over some really stupid jokes that he told that pissed off a lot of people. They're nasty jokes. But I do think they were just jokes. But I'm not trying to get into that conversation. I don't think people should get canceled over jokes, but it is what it is. The thing with James Gunn, though, is you think he would have learned about how toxic this shit can be because he went after Roseanne when she got canceled. And then, Karma kind of came around and smacked him, and he got canceled. Unlike her, though, he got his job back because, honestly, he has the right politics, but it is what it is. I don't like this. I think it's stupid and a little too modern. I think it kind of ruins the movie a little bit. But who knows? I haven't seen it, right? I just don't like the idea because you're doing something like taking Lex Luthor, who is a brilliant villain, and reducing him to an internet troll. I think that that's kind of stupid. All right. The idea of him using space monkeys, too, by the way. You could do all kinds of shit with space monkeys, but instead we're going to put them in a room and have them type. So basically, calling all of the people that, shit on James Gunn online a bunch of monkeys. That's what he's doing there. That's the point of that. He's shitting on you. I also pretty sure I heard somewhere, take this with a grain of salt, that the actress that plays Lois Lane, I think, said something she was worried about some kind of reaction to something. I don't remember what it was or if she even said, and James Gunn was like, don't worry. The part of the audience that we don't care about is the only ones that are going to hate it. I don't know if that's true or not, but this kind of shit makes me think that that's definitely something that he said. But like I said, I think this is trying to be too quirky, too modern. I think social media trolling is something that happens. You can't really stop it. If you don't like it, you should just get off the internet because you're going to get trolled. People are just going to always mess with you. It's honestly just part of internet life. But taking Lex Luthor, who is a billionaire genius, and having him, this is like a Silver Age comic, and maybe that's what he's going for, but I don't know how much that's going to work. You could take some ideas, but let me tell you something. You know what was also trying to be Silver Age? Batman and Robin. I just don't think that works very well, especially in a full movie. Maybe a cartoon or an animation or whatever, but having space monkeys, mutant monkeys, spamming hashtags, it's kind of cartoonish. And you take a complex villain and you turn him into some kind of incel internet troll. It kind of undermines his menace. That's how I feel about it. It undermines who he is. You turn him into a stupid idiot. Usually he's pretty kind of a high stakes guy. Kryptonite, or he'll take maybe a power suit, which he's done, or maybe a giant mech, or use a corporation to manipulate and bend things to his will and use it that way. Meme warfare, kind of stupid for Lex Luthor. It's kind of gaggy and goofy, and in 2025, I think it's a little silly. It does feel like modern age silliness, or it feels like a modern age silly Silver Age story. And I guess I'll have to see it for myself. Okay? I'll need to see this for myself before I judge it. Absolutely. Maybe it'll be great. But I just think taking Lex Luthor and his hate boner for Superman to make him train monkeys for mean tweets is kind of beneath Lex Luthor. That's just my opinion. And that's why I don't like it. So all of this has kind of been more than confirmed for the past couple of days. Well, this has been going around for the past couple of days. Now it's been more than confirmed in my opinion. And then who knows, maybe they're wrong. And Nerdrotic even says, responding to D-Day Cobra, for real? And he says at least for test screening. So maybe they'll change it. But this movie's not that far off. Can they really change it that much? I don't know. But if this is truly real, what a mess up. This is a problem. So nobody's telling James Gunn no. That's what I got out of this. So he has nothing but yes men around him. Because this is even kind of beneath James Gunn, not just Lex Luthor. Usually he makes pretty good stuff. Maybe he's changed. I need to watch Creature Commandos now because in this article, they talk about dumb shit he did in that. Maybe it's in a different article. Yeah, they talk about Creature Commando did something similar by having somebody's army be made up of a bunch of incels or something. The male characters are simps. The cops are bad guys. So I need to watch that show. Maybe he's leaning real hard into modern politics, which if it's true, that's sad. You can do that. You can lean into modern stuff, but it needs to be good. And it needs to be something that it needs to be timeless. It needs to still be entertaining 20 years from now. So, we'll see. Anyway, I'm a little concerned now. I really like Superman. Was hoping for a good Superman movie. This might be worse than Man of Steel. I thought he could do better than Snyder. We'll always have the Reeve movies, right? Anyway. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell. Check out my comic. Link in the description, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, the clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, 2 American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession, with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.